Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and today I got another episode of The Basics. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what this is, it's where I go over simple things in Madden to help you guys out that are new to the game, that are trying to learn. So, with that being said, if you guys are pros, you guys average 67 wins during Weekend League, these videos are not for you. If you guys do have any tips within, with the current topic at hand, leave them down in the comment section below. I know some of the newbies will definitely appreciate it if you guys did help out as much as you guys can. Like the video, comment down below if you guys have anything, and yeah, man, always appreciate it. Now let's get into the video. We're just gonna be going over field goals and pretty much like the newish scum kick that you guys can do to kind of prevent people from getting kick return touchdowns on you guys. Obviously, they patched it, and I never dropped a new one, so this is pretty much what we're going to be going over today. But starting off, we're going to be going over field goals. Now, simple enough, some people don't know this, but if you kick a field goal, a perfect field goal, as you can see right there, it'll flash green, it'll say perfect, and it's a perfect field goal. When you do that, you will never get your kick blocked. Now I know that sounds like a foolish thing to learn or to teach, but some people don't know that kicking a perfect kick results in you not being able to get your kick blocked, and it's something that myself, a lot of competitive players, a lot of average Joes need to practice at, because this is one of the parts of the game that literally can make or break you. I know recently in one of the tournaments, I believe it was Young Kiv ended up getting his kick blocked for the game and ended up losing. I believe it was to Jaybird Madden. I think that's his name on Twitter if you guys want to look him up. But he ended up getting his kick blocked during the game. And I know like the majority of competitive players hate the whole field goal blocking thing, because obviously it's so random that a lot of them don't want it in the game. But there is a way to counter getting your kick blocked, and it is going with a perfect kick. If you don't go with a perfect kick, you're always open for getting your kick blocked. And I know it's kind of tough, especially on all Madden game modes, to always kick a perfect kick. So I personally don't know what they could do about that. But if you guys are having trouble and you guys are getting your kick blocked, even after they patch the blocking kicks, that is how you prevent them from blocking your kick again, is you kick a perfect kick. As you can see right there, boom, flash green, and it was perfect. Now, another thing that some newbies do not know, if you aim your stick all the way down, your left stick, that will result in you getting the maximum length in your field goal. I believe when I spoke with one of the devs, I believe that they said that it will randomize the accuracy meter a little bit more, but you will get the furthest kick that you possibly can get if you aim it straight down. So instead of, like, if you're at like the 50-yard mark and you don't aim straight down, you might miss the field goal. But if you aim straight down, you might get that extra little push for you to fit it through the upright. So for those of you guys who don't know, aim it straight down, your kick goes a little bit further than it would if you just kicked it straight without aiming your stick down. That was aiming the stick down. This is not aiming the stick down. Oh, I didn't even get the full power on it. So, but the ball goes higher. And in Madden, it doesn't matter if the ball goes higher or goes longer. It pretty much, like, they're gonna be blocking the kick from the side, not from the middle gap, unless they're using the end or the D tackle that they have, pretty much using to block that kick. But yeah, that is pretty much it when it comes to kicking field goals. Now, the part of the video that a lot of you guys are probably rather watch is the scum kick portion. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Kickoff. And there's two ways to do this pretty much. You can go with a squib kick, which is the safest option that you guys have this year now. After the patch, this is the safest option no matter what, because even if you do like the other scum kick, there's a possibility where the receiver can grab the ball, or they could put a halfback in that fullback spot, meaning that they're going to have somebody fast enough to return the ball for a touchdown on you. But it's just what I do, simply because I go for the gusto. I want to go for the hit stick, for the fumble on the fullback. So that's why I don't go with the squib kick, but the squib kick is honestly the best bet. Go full power, you kick that thing, and a lot of the times this is what happens. That happens and you end up stumbling, and there's like no chance of them returning a kick on you if you squib kick. And on top of that, if they stumble backwards, they're not going to be able to they're going to be losing yards. Even if they don't, typically they're always stuck behind the 40-yard mark, around the 30-yard mark. So, I mean, it's pretty much like you kicking it out of bounds and getting a penalty. If you can stop them, you can stop them. If you can't, you can't. But as you can see, we got somebody slow that has very, very low accuracy, and he's not able to turn the corner pretty much and get any yards going forward, which obviously helps you guys out if you guys are kicking the ball. Now, the way that I quote unquote scum kick, and from time to time you will get a kick where it might bounce and their fullback might bobble the ball. It might bounce and they'll try to get it with their receiver and they won't be able to get it. I have done it a few times where the ball has bounced, the fullback couldn't get it, they dove at it, but neither the fullback or the receiver caught it, so I ended up going all the way downfield and recovering the kick myself. But yeah, you sky kick it and then you aim it straight to the left or to the right. And once you do that, let me take my controller down. Once you do that, you get low power, which means as soon as you press A or X, you press it again immediately, especially if you have a very, very strong kicker. And then you get perfect accuracy pretty much. If your kicker's strong foot is his right foot, you want to kick it towards the right side, especially if he's got a good leg on him, because if they have a good leg on him, it'll ensure that you have them kicking to the fullback pretty much. So Justin Tucker is probably one of the strongest kickers in the NFL. So you're going to want to kick it towards the right side with him, because if you kick it towards the left side, same exact accuracy. If you kick it towards the left side, it gets kicked to where the wide receiver is at. And obviously we don't want a wide receiver to be catching the ball, because as you can see, they're going to be getting decent yardage on you, and that's obviously not what you guys want. So you sky kick it. I don't know what just happened. Either way, you sky kick it. You aim to the left or to the right. Your kicker's a strong kicker. Aim it to the strong leg, like that he has. Like if he's strong, if he kicks it with his right foot, that's where you guys are gonna want to aim the ball. I said his strong leg as if he's kicking with his opposite leg at any time. But yeah, that's where you guys are gonna want to kick it for that help, and that's simply the reason why I kick it towards the fullback, because I'm always going for the hit stick. I want the hit stick. I want the fumble. I got hitters on the field at all times, and I want the fumble. So hopefully these tips help you guys out, especially right there is like one of the main examples of why they fumble it. They don't always catch it, and on top of that, we can also get the hit stick, lay the boom down, and pretty much get the ball right back with great field positioning. So yeah, that is it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the kicking tips. There pretty much is nothing to punting. It's just try to hit him in a corner, and that's it. If you guys actually, you know what, let's go over punting a little bit, I guess, just so you guys don't think that I'm just like trying to skim out on a quick video. But punting, there's really not much to punting, but I know that this is a basics video, so we should go over it anyway. So I don't know what's going on with my game. Type. Okay, this says no name. Just call a random player real quick. I apologize for the delay. Oh, I think it's because we're still on the actual practice type. But yeah, there's a lot of people that don't punt at all. Now, one thing that I can tell you guys, if you guys are not that great at the game, take your punts. Some people are way too proud to punt. Even myself, I'm one of those people that's just, I'm not going to be punting the ball often. But one of the things that you guys should always be doing when you guys are punting is kicking it out of bounds, because that's something that a lot of people are not doing. But the reason I'm clicking on the punt is simply just to show you guys that there's a backspin option when you guys are punting the ball. So when you do that, when you backspin it, it literally makes it so if the ball is going to be going out of bounds, let's see where the ball is headed. If the ball is going to be going out of bounds, oh, I didn't even let the ball drop. The ball's going out of bounds, it'll spin backwards instead. And the way you do that is you hit L1 or left bumper if you guys are on the Xbox. We're gonna backspin it again, but we're not gonna recover it. And what the backspin can do, if your guy is in front, it can bobble them, and it can bobble the ball off of like their head and stuff like that, where you guys can actually recover the ball. And that is obviously extremely useful. But I know a lot of people in this situation aren't gonna punt, but if you're out of field goal range and you guys, it's like 4th and 20, you guys aren't going to want to go for it. I mean, some people are proud enough to do it, but you guys aren't going to want to. Also, whenever you guys are kicking a punt, kick it out of bounds. Kick it out of bounds. You guys don't want the ball to be handled by somebody who can return it. Obviously, that's just not something that you guys want to do, because you just don't want that. You don't want Deion Sanders to return punts, because you kick the punt to pin him deep in an area where you can try to stop him on defense, not so that they can get an easy touchdown on you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to take too much of your time, which I feel like I've already done. So my name is Pony Montana. If you guys enjoyed the video, appreciate the tip. If you guys have any tips, make sure you guys leave them down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you guys with another video. As always, you guys, I love you guys. 2 fingers, you guys. Deuces. Peace. Have a terrific day. Deuces.